Morning, folks. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the Farm Sim Show. Good to see you guys. Welcome. We've got a ton of mods to go through. We better get at this. Let's do this thing. So, like I said, we got a ton of mods to go through today. We've got something like 22 technically came out today. But that being said, we're only going to really look at our own maybe 15-ish. The rest are updates or stuff that has just come out for console. The rest of the mods are new for PC. Well, they're just for new for PC. I think it's 15 in total that are new for PC today, guys. We've got, let's just start taking a look down the list here. Let's just take a quick look. So we got that small cow pasture came out. We got an update to the Note Grande tank trailer. I believe that's just out for console now. Lemkin Labrador with 160. Let's see, keep on moving down. We've got another new cultivator. This is the only new PC for our only mod for PC today. This Agro-Lift AUK. We'll take a quick look at that. There's not much to talk about there. We got a new house. It's something. Old cattle trailer weeder. Our updates to the workshop. We got an update to the old cow barn or Cows Barn old. I can't get the English right on that one. Marshall ST 1800's got an update. The Lizard D35 pack has an update. The Lizard car trailer now, this is on console as well now. I thought this was going to be a new one, but that's just for updated for console now as well. The Joskin cargo pack got an update as well. This is a huge pack. I love this trailer pack and I never seem to use it, but it's got an update as well. Just be aware of that. Keep on scrolling down to our updates. Empty pallet production, that's got an update as well. The Lizard MKS 33 as well as the Deutz Varimaster 9 series has got an update. And the Zunhammer SKE pack is now available on console as well. There's a ton of stuff going on out there today, guys. Look at all these mods. It's a whole page of mods. I can't even keep track of everything that's going on out there. There's just so many of them. Good to see you folks. Thank you guys for joining me. We have a whole bunch of people in here today. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out first thing this morning. So let's jump through this list. And at the end, we're going to go through mods and testing as well. There's a ton of new mods and testing that have been finally updated after about a week and a bit now. I think it's been like 9 days, something like that, since the last time we had a mods and testing update put out, guys. So it's been quite a long time since that list came out. So we'll take a look at that as well. Let's bounce on into the game here and we'll quickly look at all the new mods. Boom. All right, so we got everything set up right here. Now, most of the stuff that you saw in that list, guys, most of the stuff is actually kind of placeable objects, that kind of thing. But, well, they're all cattle barns, to be honest. Like, look at all over the side here. It's all cattle barns. We'll look at those last. Let's start off. We'll look at the Agro-Lift, this right here, this cultivator. Come on, pick up right here. This is PC only. It's a cultivator. It's exactly kind of what you'd expect. Yeah, not a lot of options for it. This is PC, the only PC only mod that we have here, folks. Let's jump on over to the store. Take a quick look at this thing. Where is our cultivator sections? Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Cultivator is a disc harrower. There it is. There you go. The Agro-Lift. There you go. 9 miles per hour. 14,500 bucks. 3 meters. I know it's another 3-meter cultivator. Warning signs are the only option. So you can make it the European version like we had in game or not. That is your only options. That is your only options. That's it. So you only get those 2 options, folks. Nothing much to talk about there, but that is the only PC mod we're going to get today, and or PC only mod, I should say. Everything else is available for all consoles. So let's just take this and give her a quick toss, shall we? Get out of here. Sweet. All right. Cool. So the rest of our mods, well, they're for everybody. So let me start over here. Let's start over with, well, the weeder. How about the weeder? You're gonna use the weeder for? It's tiny. It's just so little. Look at it. It's so cute. It's the tiniest little weeder ever. So let's take a quick look in store at this thing. Over our weeder section, of course. Weeders. Where's my weeders at? There's, oh, window roller. There it is, weeder. Right down at the end. You're going to find it. It's 800 bucks. This thing will, well, you can tow this with anything. 30 horsepower. I mean, a lawn tractor will tow this pretty much. No options. You can't change the color. You can't add anything to it. There is nothing. There's nothing you can do about this. So 7 miles per hour maximum, about 1.8 meters. It's going to take you a long time to do any kind of big fields. But yeah, if you got a garden, maybe. Not bad. All right, let's get rid of the weeder. We'll move it over here. Put it over with the cultivator. All right, we got another plow as well, the Labrador. Let's take a quick look at this one as well. Now, once again, not a lot of options, folks. It is another small plow. Yeah, actually, it's considered a subsoiler is the interesting thing with this one. I don't know why this one, it looks more like a plow. I don't see anything under, I guess maybe. Anyways, we'll pop in, take a quick look at that as well. Since we're here, subsoilers down near the end. Boom, the Lemkin Lablador. I can never say that right. Get that second L in there. The Lablador 160 2.2 meters in width, 7 miles per hour, 12 grand. 100 horsepower is required to pull this. So pretty much anything in base game will do this. I don't think there's too much that won't, to be honest with you. Cool. Once again, very small. We'll just toss this aside. Come on, pick this up. Boom. All right, so I do like this. This is kind of interesting. This gives you some other options for some of the smaller ones. Now, this is an old... Oh, man, what are they calling this in the game here? Let me just bring this on up here quickly. Let me just bring this up. Boom. Uh-oh, lost my screen. That's okay. It'll come back in a sec here. The old cattle trailer. This is the old cattle trailer. I found this one kind of interesting when it popped up. So 4 sheep, 3 pigs, 2 cows. This thing will hold. It has openable doors and you can change the color. Okay, that answers that. Let's bounce back in. Let's go take a quick look at this thing. So rear doors, of course, open up just like you'd expect. I do like the added animation right here on the front of the stump that holds it up. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it needs some fenders though, doesn't it? It seems like it needs some fenders. Let's jump over to our animal trailers. Where is she? Animal transport down near the end. The old cattle trailer, 1,500 bones. And like I said, you can change a couple colors, not a lot. And the colors are kind of muted, folks. Like you've got your red, you got your green, you got your gray. That's pretty much it. And same with your rims, not a lot of options. You got a couple things there, but really it's pretty muted. It's the old school colorings, I guess you want to go with that. So the rear doors do open, of course. Like I said, it holds, what are the numbers then? 3, 4, and 2, is that what it is? Yeah, 4, 3, and 2, depending on what animals you want to put in there. Still nothing for chickens. I wish we had something for chickens. Cool. All right, so that there is the old cattle trailer, or old animal trailer. Shouldn't be just cattle, should it? Perfect. Okay, last piece of equipment I want to look at today, guys. This is the bale trailer. So this comes in 2 variants. We've got 2 variants of this. There's one for square bales and one for round bales. And you got a couple different options you can see here with colorings. I think we have options for wheels as well. Do we have different wheels in these ones? Yeah, we've got different types of wheels you can see if you look at both of these. This one here, I believe, is round. I think this one's square. You can't tell the difference other than when you set them up. So there's no obvious difference when you first pick them up. And it also has ramps. You have an option to put ramps, or there's no option. The ramps come with this, I should say. You cannot take these ramps off, so it can be a vehicle trailer as well. But it's an auto loader. It's an auto load bale trailer as well, which is always nice. All the pins on the side here that kind of hold the bales in place, they can be removed. And same with this front bracket. Let's go take a look at that one in store while we're here. Bale trailers, bale technology. Down near our end. Boom, so there you go. The RA8000 3A round and square, depending on which one you want to go with. They're 18,000 bucks a pop. 22 bales for round, 18 bales for squares. We take a look inside. You're gonna look at your colors. I think you got just standard colorings, guys. Just very base colorings there that you can change between. Not a ton of options for both the main coloring and your design colors, but they are different for some reason. I noticed this earlier. You get only different, like, about 5 colors there. But you go to your main colorings, you have kind of different colorings for some reason. I don't know what the reason would be for that, but anyways. And then your rim colors, same thing. Kind of an interesting mismatch of colors you could change your rims to for some reason. Same thing goes for the round baler, the round trailer as well. So you got Nokians or your Trelleborg, and then your design options. You can either remove the sides, remove the front, or remove them both. There you go. That's it. That's the only options you get. But once again, 19,000 bucks full in. And let's just go pick up some bales here. I shouldn't have put this stuff here. Let me toss this stuff out of the way so I can take that Massey and go grab this. Come on, baby. Let's go. Where are you? Let's just go grab the... I think it's the round bale. Oh, which one is... Oh, it's the red one. We want the red one. So it's the square bale. We want the square baler. Let's go hook this up. I've got some bales here. I just want to make sure this works still as I thought it did. We'll bring up our menu. So I am on PC, of course. Bring up our... Put it into operational position, and I should be able to come by and grab all these bales now. Make sure this all works just dandy fine. There we go. Just picks them up and tosses them on. I like it. All right, guys, there you go. So it is an auto load trailer, like I said. It's got some ramps, and everything else does seem to work on it. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that's it for the equipment. Let's talk about, well, we've got a bunch of placeables, as you can see everywhere here. A bunch of barns. Now, I'm going to get the numbers wrong. I'm going to have to go back and forth and check on the numbers on each one of these. Okay, let's start with the smallest one. Let's start with the smallest one down at the end here. This guy here is the small cow shed. Is this the small one? Let me just double check and make sure my numbers right. The small cow shed with pasture. I believe this one is 20. I believe it's 20. 20 cattle can be held in this guy. Now, it's got a lot of nice details on it. Let's see if we can open up some doors here. open. There we go. There was a bit of a stutter when you open the doors up. You can see there as I backed away, it was waiting for it to open. All these doors should open. There we go. You've got your cattle, the purchase point. Where was the purchase point? Was it here? Yeah, the purchase point for your cattle is right here at your drop-off location. Now, there is one interesting thing with this, and that is this little hole right here. This little hole. We got a little, it's a little hay bale spot. If we go up here, we kind of fly up on top. Now, you're going to need some mods to get up on top here, of course. Maybe the ladder, and then maybe use a telehandler or get some bales up here. But you can toss bales up here to store them. And then you also have these little things right here where you can maybe get some kind of a conveyor system to toss bales up here, or a telehandler. It's kind of interesting. I like it. Something a little bit different. You got some spots here to throw some bales up top. Kind of neat. I don't mind that. I think that's kind of a neat idea. I don't know if you... Oh man, it'd be a fight to get a bale through this little spot here, guys. Interesting though. Interesting. All right. So I like to see people taking a little more interest in the barns, like those little access hatches. That's kind of cool. Anyways, so that's a small cattle barn. Let's keep on moving along. What's our next one on my list here? I just want to make sure I get the numbers right for you guys. Oh, the old one, the old PGR Cow Barn. That's right. Let's go to this one. So this one holds 200. Where is the old PGR one? Which one is that? Oh, it's this one here. This is the old PGR. The old BGR Cow Barn. This one holds 200 cattle. Just a few more. Just a few. You get your milk stuff on the side over this side. I didn't see any lights in here. There's got to be. I see lights hanging from there. I didn't see a switch when I was looking around, though. I was looking for it quickly. I could not find the switch for it. Out of my way. Cows, get out of the way. Yeah, I didn't find a switch for it, though. Is that it right there? Did I miss it? I did totally miss it. There you go. Got a light switch. I saw the lights. Couldn't find the switch. Your cow purchase point, I believe, is right here. There you go. So you just select right there or drop your cattle off right in that section. Once again, though, I didn't check to see if does this open up? It does too. There we go. You have another spot up on top of this for putting, well, whatever you like. The hay lofts are in effect today on cattle barns. Look at this. You got hay lofts everywhere. I love it. This is great. So many hay lofts. Perfect. This one here is more usable to me. I think that's a kind of a sweet little hay loft you got up there for storage. Tough to use though. I mean, you're gonna need super strength to move anything around here. I mean, if you don't have super strength, I don't know how you'd get anything up here, and then you need to have some equipment up here to move things around. Like, I don't know, a skid steer maybe. I don't know. Anyways, interesting. So, interesting spot for some hay bales if you guys want to put some stuff up here. I like it. It's kind of cool. All right. So that there is the PGR Cow Barn. Let's move on down the line. We have another cow barn. This is the modern cow barn. I believe this one here. What's our number on this one? Let me get a number right so I have it. So I have it set up. Where is it? Modern cow barn. Perfect. This one here. Oh, okay. 90 cows. Or 70 cows on this one. The next one's the 50 cows. That's right. So this is 70 cows on the modern cow barn. Interesting thing with this one is the way this is set up. So you've got kind of doors everywhere that don't really look like doors. These ones don't look like doors, but they actually are. I thought they were just like pieces of plywood originally for decorative reasons, but no, they're doors. They open up. There you go. Oh, hi, buddy. Look at you looking through my post at me there. Looking at me with your one eye. Now, where you purchase your cattle on this one, does it open from this side? What? Really? I can't get it. Oh, come on. You got to open. There it goes. It slides. So to purchase cattle, you go right in this spot right here. This is your purchase point right on the far side over here. In behind your milk room. You get your little milking room back here, the storage facility back. You do have some lights. There we go. And I believe, does this open up? This didn't open up for me. No, this one did not open. That's right. So there you go. You got cattle, 90 cattle, I think I said, right? No, 70 cows. 70 cows. There you go. Everything on the back. No hay loft on this one, unfortunately. And none of the gates open up. I thought the gates did open up on this, but apparently not. So no gates. Anyways, looks good. Another modern. They all kind of go together, to be perfectly honest. And then our last one is the small one. I believe this one is 30. I think it's kind of interesting because this one holds more than the small cow barn, I believe. This is the cow pasture. That's what it is. It looks smaller, but it holds 50 cows. The other one, so this one here holds 50 cattle. This one, look, 50 cows in this little pen. And that one, where was it? The barn holds 30. This one here holds 30. And it's got a fairly big pasture. This one holds 50. Interesting. So anyways, no inside building, of course. Your entrance to the main area is right here. You have this little gate you can open up, and it gets rid of the barbed wire fence. And then that's where you purchase your cattle as well. Not much else you could say about this. Obviously, no hay loft. No hay loft. Your hay loft, I guess, is right here. So that's the small, or just the cow pasture, I should say. All right, we've got a couple more buildings still to look at. Well, we've got a house. Look at your farmhouses here. What was the price on this? I just need to double check. So the farmhouse, 8,500 bucks. It's something. It's like a bunker. It is an absolute bunker. Look at this place. So once again, just a place to save your game. You can go inside. There you go. You've got an inside placement. Light switch. There we go. Lights turn on. You got no bed though. No bed. You got a couch, and that couch looks pretty grimy. I like it. I like it. I can't get this light switch here to work. I can never seem to hit the activation on this light switch. I don't know if this works for anything. I haven't been able to get it. I can only just get the gate to close, the door to close. I don't know if that light switch does anything or not. You'd think maybe, but I don't even see. There's no lights out here really. That's about it, folks. And this, of course, nothing here. Nothing here at all. That light switch doesn't work either. So anyways, it'd be nice if you could get in there. See what's inside that far side. I'm curious now. So that there is the old house, or the farmhouse. It looks like, I guess that looks like a bit of a bunker, doesn't it? Something on top. Is there anything else on top? I didn't look up top there. No, nothing. You'd think there'd be a window at the back too, but nothing on it whatsoever. Yeah, pretty minimalist. Okay, last thing we got. Last couple buildings. We got a couple sheds. We got a shed pack. We got two of them. There is, well, one on the right, one on the left. One's more of a lean-to style shed. These are very basic sheds. No lights. Nothing activates in them. No gates. Nothing at all. Just a very simple shed. They do have some decorations, of course, inside, which is always nice to see. A little bit of care taken there. And then same with this one here, which is kind of the lean-to, but it's all open down the side as well. Very similar. Just yeah, just a two shed pack. See our prices on these, just so I get them listed off. Down to our sheds, 12,000 bucks. Very similar, but one has like a door on the front, basically, as you can see instead. They look almost identical. Like, what is the difference, really? They're almost identical. I don't see much of a difference between either of them. It's just the way the door faces, I guess. Anyways, you got your two sheds, folks. That's about it. So that is really that's really it for all the new mods, folks. That is absolutely all of them that we're looking at today. Like I said, a lot of cows. I like the pasture, or the I like the haylofts we've got options for. That's kind of cool. I like having that as an option. We'll see. I've got a mod that does move bales up into haylofts. I'd be curious to see how well we could move around and store stuff up there. You're really going to need super strength, though. I think is the only option for that. Anyways, let's move on up and keep on talking about what's currently coming up in mods and testing. Like I said, it's been a long time since we've looked at this list. So this list has been it's been sitting there for a while, the old list. And then today we come in and there's an absolute ton of mods. There's an absolute ton of mods. In fact, my little ticker couldn't even handle it. At the bottom there, that ticker could not hold them all. Couldn't handle them all. There was so many. There was so many. Yay, Facecap Dirk says. Yeah, there's so many mods today. I think it's 77. I think that's what the total number is. Most of them are currently in testing for PC right now. There's a couple that are still in testing for console, but the majority, I think 62 is what it came into, are testing for PC. Just looking through this list. So let's dive in and take a quicker look, or a closer look at some of these mods, because there's quite a few of them to go through here. So this is going to take a hot minute, folks. Boom. Where is that? All right. So right at the very top, we have the AgraZ land trade. The BF, well, this is not it. This is the B55 FJE and the B502G. I have no idea what that second one is yet. I have not figured that one out. Let me know if you guys have any idea what those two are. We have bale storage as well, barrel production, and the cattle pasture, I think, which was released today. That one here is the Cemo 5000 GRP Tank. We have the Consum Comet, the VVT32. That's a cultivator, of course, or a disc harrower, I should say. The Cressoni CRX, that is the header on the front of that cloth right there. That's the foldable header. I do like these headers. These are nice headers to use because they do fold up so nice and tight, and they're easy to maneuver around. I do like those a lot. The Deutz Varimaster, that is the baler. The Dezeure Silocruiser SW43, and that's a really low res image there. We have Dzika Mapa. Oh, these are a whole bunch right in here. We have Dzika Mapa. We have the Easter pack, which is a little late. That's a little late on that one, unfortunately. And then we have the FAHR KH4S, which of course is a weeder. The Farmtech DPW 1800. Those are the trailers were released today. We got the feeder 18,500. These are from FS17, I believe. This is just a silo, or a slurry tanker. We have the Feltrina. That of course is a trailer. the Fendt 512 516 Vario S4, the Fendt 700 Vario SCR, and as well whatever the Fendt carpet pack is. I'm not sure what that's going to be about. We'll have to take a wait on that one, guys. The FS17 wind turbine. And then we have a bunch of buildings that are currently in testing. We have the garage 21 by 10 meters, the JVKV or GFKV Pack, GlobalCompany's Bale dryers, GlobalCompany's pallet storage for straw. Interesting, bit more mods for the straw pack now as well. We've got grain drying, we've got the hay shed pack, Hinghaus Ravenna MD11, and then interestingly enough, this one here, the International 1455 1255 XL. This was originally branded as the case. Last time it was in testing. Now it's come back and it's rebranded as the International. So I'm wondering what was going on there. Interesting. We got the Italian shed placeable. And then the John Deere S700 and the S600 harvesters are back in testing. These ones have been going in and out of testing quite a bit over the last month or so. So hopefully these come out soon. We got the Labouche K150. New logging map, logging in the haulers. The MH front roto arm FRA 300. That's an update for that. The Massey Ferguson 5700S. Then we've got the medieval island map, medium liquid manure bunker set. We got multi-storage. And then we got a couple tractors as well. I'm glad to see these. We got both the New Holland T4 and the New Holland T8 in testing. I'm glad to see some New Hollands coming on the list. I need some more New Hollands in my arsenal. Also the New Holland W170D front loader. I don't know if it's going to be the track version like we see here. Here's to hoping. This looks pretty cool. I like this thing. This thing looks fantastic. I'm hoping we see this. Pack La Campagna. This is a pack of different like potato style trailers, potato sugar beets, just various types of trailers. This has been in testing for a bit now as well. We got pasture for cows, as well as the pipe light combined with back work light. Not sure exactly what that one there is going to entitle. The Pottinger 300, the Ponzi Elephant King HKL. That's an update to that mod. Do I have a picture of this? I do too. There we go. We have the new map, the Presmassey Welke. This is from FS15, I believe, as long as it might have been 17 to be honest. I don't know if this was 15, but I know it was 17 for sure. Map coming out, another European map. The Randazzo Tandem T60 PP. Did I get the name right? There we go. We got the real shovel. We got real reversing. Oh, what is it? Reversing indoor camera. Don't we already have a reversing indoor cam? Is that just an update to that one? I don't know if it's an indoor cam or not. I think it's just an ignore cam. We also have down at the very bottom here the Ciproto 220. We have the Stockerton shed, the Geo for South Dakota, the self-storage straw harvest extension. Wow, there's a lot in there. Oop. This one here is the SMS LV520T. This is a grass seeder, and those are the weights on the side. They're filled up with water and plow everything down. Not a bad little mod. I've used this one recently, actually. And then lastly, coming down near the end, we're getting down here. We have the straw tray. We have Hills of Slovenia update, Thungrina Forest, the tow bar holder. I got the tow bar right here. There we go. Tow bar holder and tow bar. We have the Vaderstad front tiller. And last of all, the Zuenhammer SK pack, which was released just today as well, the update for that. Wow, that is all the mods for testing that are for testing in PC at least. That's a mouthful, folks. There's a ton of mods there. Let's move down into console. Right out of the chute, we have a cistern. It's currently in testing. We have cow pastures, which was released today. We got the Dangerville BB18T. We got the farmhouse. That was not released today. I don't think that was the one that was released today. I think there's still a different one coming. I'm hoping. Maybe not. No, I don't think it was. I think that was the one released today. Never mind. We got the John Deere 6M in testing for console. We got the Lizard car trailer, which was released just today. The Lizard T032. We got that modern cow barn released today. We got some powerful spotlights. We didn't see that one. That was an update for that, of course. Those have been out for a little bit. Next up, then down below, we have RDC FS19. We got an update for that map. The RA8003A, which was released today. The sheds, which were released today. The small cow shed with pasture, also released today. The small pigsty. And lastly, folks, we have the street signs. So like I said, most of the stuff that's for console has been released today. There's not a lot left on this list, but the stuff for PC, holy shnikes, there's a ton of mods, guys. Tons of mods coming out. Can't wait to see some of them coming out. Down to 145, was at 180 last time we checked, 182 I think. 5 work days is the average wait time for currently waiting for mods, but this list is massive right now, so we'll see how long it takes to get through this. Expect we'll probably see quite a few mods in the next couple of days, as long as they keep on working away at them. Boom. Cool. That's it, folks. That is all your new mods. That's the mods in testing. That's your mod updates. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Stone Valley, hopefully soon. Hopefully we'll see that. Yeah, I'd like to see that 2x map. I know a lot of people on console are waiting for Stone Valley. Looks pretty sweet. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm going to see if we can do a stream tonight. Don't quote me on it quite yet. So if you guys are around later on tonight, make sure you guys have that bell rung so you get notified. We've done a stream today. You may not get a notification that we're streaming tonight. Just a heads up on that. So hopefully you guys are around tonight. If we do a stream, make sure you ring the bell, do that subscribe thing. Give me a thumbs up on the way out, and we will catch you later on, folks. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And I will touch you guys later. That's right. Hashtag Striker King. All right, folks. See you later.